Jokic wants to take 8. A lot of history between these two. Misses. On a little off-balance spinning hook shot. Well played by Ayton. Durant taking contact, and he puts it down. As Michael Porter Jr. misfires. 4 different Suns have hit a basket at the start. KD crosses over, splash.
You have to stay connected with Murray at all times. Obviously, Kogi getting that starting lineup, but Murray, when he sees that basket go through, he is confident. And speaking of confidence, Kevin Durant.
A great young talented team. Oscar was the only guy, but the starters when they won the championship before I got there were all under 25.
The player we saw prior to that ACL injury was outstanding in the bubble. Had a great night. Game 1 in this series of 34 points at 32 in game 3.
No problem, because the rotating guy was late coming out of that right corner.
Durant has made his last 5 shots.
A basketball person moving without the ball. You always move without the ball when you know that the pass will be there. What's impressive about Denver from an offensive standpoint is their spacing. Their spacing is beautiful.
Turnaround jumper is good. Pass deflected. Porter gets to the loose ball. Missed the shot, though. Durant in transition. Gets into the lane and count the basket. He's got 13 points here in the quarter. But Booker and Durant can catch fire in a hurry, but it's going to have to happen soon. Durant with just his 2nd basket.
And helping in these non-Jokic minutes for the Nuggets.
Durant working on Uncle Jeff goes glass. Just makes everything look easy.
Denver hasn't turned the ball over. They have 8 assists. Jokic has 5. Kevin Durant is 0 for 5 from the floor. Working here on Christian Brown, and finally gets his first field goal and his 4th point.
Plenty of clock. Durant, 4 seconds. Little bump. 2. Fires and hits.
Long 3-point shot opportunities. No ball movement or player movement. And Denver able to load up defensively.
Tough shot. Durant, that high release point. Here's Caldwell Pope. Deep in the corner, not that time, and the rebound by Booker, trying to push 2-on-2. Durant! They desperately need a big half from Murray as they try to reclaim control of the series. Here comes Durant, turns the corner to the rack.
It was 1994. Guess who gave me that nugget?
Sean Payton, right?
Sean Payton, yes. How about that?
We got to talk about that a little more.
Oh, man.
Durant, smart pass, and he is able to clean it up. You guys had a little rivalry coming up, I know that. Kevin Durant hanging. Guarded by Ross, give and go. And look at Durant. Wow. Turning back Murray, then KD at the other end. Guys really learned how to pick his spots at the highest levels as a head coach. KD spinning baseline. But boy, has he found a home here. Staff loves him. One of the reasons why this was the #1 team in the West. Durant fading away. Booker against Caldwell Pope, doubled. KD got it. Most recently did it in the first round against Minnesota. And he's got 42 for the night. And we are still in the 3rd quarter. Kevin Durant. She was on the floor for Phoenix. Durant. There comes the double team, trying to get it out of his hands quickly. Durant's going to fire anyway. And hits.
Once again, staying hot here in this 3rd.
Here comes Durant trying to turn the corner. And he goes glass. And the electricity in terms of the offensive firepower in this game, just something to behold right now. Durant, no one can miss.
Both teams having great success off the dribble, getting to the rim.
Boy, the energy level in this building is just off the charts. Durant puts it on the deck, operates against Gordon. Got it! First half, game 4. Suns trying to tie this series at 2. Kevin Durant from the high post. Keeping Booker on the bench. This is Payne. Now to Durant over the top of the green. He hits, and he's fouled. Will this thing be 2-2 headed back to Denver? Or will the Nuggets even things? KD! Durant probing against Gordon. Crosses over. Pump fakes. Shot. Got it! Surgical. There's Gordon off balance. Ayton was there to bother the shot. Durant and Booker, 86 points between them in Game 3. KD lighting the lamp from deep.
Durant finds Warren. He's had a couple big buckets in the fourth. Shot clock fading. Durant, you bet!
Coming to check in right now. Like I said, how long is he going to stay with DeAndre Ayton? Missing a putback, as you see Kevin Durant there with the pull-up.
Booker slithers, kicks. Durant will fire and hit. Porter Jr.'s floater won't go. Jokic a tip no. And finally it rests with Phoenix. Here's Kane to Durant.
They cleared out that side with 2 on the basketball. Landale finds himself open underneath the basket.
Durant there with Landale. Coming up with a stop. Durant looking for the angle and finds it. A 15-point halftime deficit vanquished. Durant connects. Warren and Ross inserted into the rotation tonight for Monty Williams as Durant is able to finish. Are you guys seeing the desired space that Monty wanted putting those two in the game?
I did. We had a nice little chat.
Oh, nice.
Did you get his number?
Durant attacks the rim again, and that's where he's had success. Here's Durant again, gets the whistle, plus the bucket. What a finish from KD. Durant able to hit.
Either mentally or physically engage himself in this series and in this game.
And Kevin Durant, the jump shot's not falling, but he is getting to the rim.
And they're showing the NBA world just how good they can be. Kevin Durant hoping for one last gasp. He's got 24
of the two-time MVP.
And no double there, but Monty Williams did tell us before the game, against any great player, you got to mix up the coverages, so at some point you...
Jamal Murray with the money on the table, cash money. Quick answer from Durant. This is Durant, got it! What a shot by KD. Jokic against Lee, steps back, short. Quickly they push, Durant gets to the rack and lays it in. Booker the jump pass, good look, KD, got it. The recognition by Paul. Greg, they anticipated this. Malone talked about the emotional swings game to game, especially after a team gets blown out the way Phoenix did. Durant, tough fade on the baseline. Jokic turns over the top of Durant, missed it. Buck 40 to play. Booker to KD, mid-range jumper, easy money. So Payne sits. Chris Paul back on the floor for Monty Williams. As we come up on the 8-minute mark, Durant, and he bakes it in.
What makes him special is his passing ability and making sure everybody else gets going, and that hasn't been the case, as you see Kevin Durant trying to get going there with a beautiful baseline finish. How efficient and effective he was offensively, but he did the job defensively as well.
Here he is defending against Durant. Baseline jumper, got it. And finally, Durant with his first points. Murray off the bounce, scoop, misses, 5 seconds. KD, a foot race to the rack and lays it in. Cash money is Durant. Monty Williams had the Suns fly here a day early. They got here Thursday, were able to practice Thursday and Friday. Just trying to get themselves physically right. KD, boy, he is starting to sizzle. He's got 9 already. But Denver looks up. They're still in a 17-point hole after that good early push to begin this quarter. Durant looking for daylight. Contact, scoops it down, and he's fouled. Durant taking the body bump and goes left hand off glass. Aaron Gordon gives him this kind of offensive production. Phoenix going to be in trouble. Paul puts it in the deck, drives, kicks to Durant, left open, and he's got the three-point answer. Durant nearly a travel, gets it to Okogie somehow. Durant snatches the rebound, fades, and rattles it in for Phoenix.
An important possession there for Phoenix, but Michael Malone talked about getting stops. 3 turnovers thus far, and Denver so much improved on that end defensively.
There's Mac Biyombo, good challenge at the rim. As Brown came up empty, look at KD, those endlessly long arms. Aaron Gordon, 3 of his first 3, he's got 7. Durant puts it on the deck. Boy, that's a lot of space for KD, and that is easy money. By the way, congratulations to Chuck welcoming the birth of his second granddaughter. So happy for the family as Kevin Durant off the timeout.